Welcome back to another journey into science and philosophy. So far, we've explored the paradoxes of time, the limits of the cosmos, and the mysteries of life itself. But today, we face a darker question. How will the universe end? Scientists have proposed several apocalypses for the cosmos. Each one is terrifying in its own way, and each one challenges how we think about existence. In this episode, we'll explore three possible endings. The Big Rip, when expansion tears everything apart. The Big Crunch, when gravity pulls everything back together. And the Heat Death, when the universe fades into silence forever. Let's begin with the most violent possibility, the Big Rip. Part 1, the Big Rip. We know the universe is expanding. Galaxies are drifting farther apart, carried by the stretching of space itself. But what if this expansion never slows? What if it accelerates until it tears the cosmos apart? This nightmare scenario is called the Big Rip. At first, only distant galaxies move beyond our reach. Then, as expansion speeds up, gravity itself weakens. Galaxy clusters dissolve. Stars drift apart. Planets break free from their stars. You might ask, would this affect matter itself? Yes. If the Big Rip continues, even atoms would be torn apart. In the final moments, the very fabric of space-time would rip into nothing. It's the ultimate cosmic disintegration, a universe stretched so far that it shreds itself. But there's another possibility. Instead of ripping apart, the universe could collapse back inward. Part 2. The Big Crunch. Imagine pressing rewind on the Big Bang. Instead of expanding, the universe slows, stops, and begins to shrink. Galaxies rush together. Stars collide. Temperatures rise as everything compresses. Eventually, the cosmos collapses into a single point of infinite density, a mirror of the Big Bang itself. This is the Big Crunch. You might ask, would that mean the universe is cyclical? Possibly. Some theories suggest that after a crunch, another Big Bang could ignite, creating a new universe. Perhaps this has happened before, countless times. Others argue the crunch would simply be the end, a final collapse into darkness. Whether rebirth or annihilation, the Big Crunch is the opposite of the rip. Instead of endless expansion, it is ultimate contraction. But there is a third possibility, and in some ways, it's even more unsettling. Part 3, the Heat Death. The Heat Death is not violent. It has no explosion, no collapse, no sudden event. It is the slow fading of everything. As the universe expands, stars burn out. Black holes evaporate, matter decays, energy spreads thinner and thinner. In the far future, trillions of years from now, there will be no galaxies, no stars, no light. Only a thin soup of particles at near absolute zero, stretched across endless space. You might ask, what happens to time itself? If nothing changes, then time may lose its meaning. No events, no differences, only an eternal silence. This is the most widely accepted fate of the universe, based on our current understanding of entropy and cosmology. It is not a dramatic apocalypse, but a cold one. The universe doesn't explode or collapse, it simply runs out of fuel. Outro. So today we explored three cosmic apocalypses. The Big Rip, the universe tearing itself apart. The Big Crunch, everything collapsing into one final point. The Heat Death, the slow fading into eternal silence. Each scenario is terrifying, but each one also shows us something profound. The universe has a story, and even stories as vast as ours have endings. Maybe the real lesson is not to fear the end, but to value the present. Because in the vast timeline of the cosmos, our moment is brief and therefore precious.